Good morning, class PCOA. So this morning our subject is all about office equipment technology. And our lesson for this day or this time is parts of DADF or duplex automatic document feeder. Now let's discuss the parts of DADF. Now, as I've told you before, the DADF is in the upper part of this machine. Remember, this machine is MFP, multifunction printer. So the upper part, that one, is the DADF. Now, this part is named Document Input 3. Now, there are 5 sensors in these parts. We have here 1 sensor, number 2 sensor, and then when you look at the back, there are 3 sensors. So this is number 4, number 3, and then this one is number 5. Okay. Now this 3 sensor here is for the 3 seat guide sensor. Okay, and this 2 sensor here is for the size sensor, meaning this 2 sensor is for the paper size sensor. So if you put the paper here, this one can sense that there is A4 size of paper, and this one can sense that there is an A3 size paper. Okay, so this is the slide guide. This name slide guide, and this one is the top cover of feeder assembly. Okay, and this one is the retard roll chute. This one, and inside here, this is the parts of the DADF. Okay, so we have here the paper sensor, or they call this one EPS, automatic paper sensor. There are 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we have here the registration sensor, this one. Okay, and then we have the exit sensor, this one, and this one is the invert sensor. Okay, and this one is a takeaway roll, this, and this one is the invert rule, and this sensor roll here is the exit rule. This is the exit rule. Okay, and we have here, this one is named the retard rule. This is the retard rule, and this one is the pick up rule, or they call this one nudge rule, and this one is the feed rule. Okay, inside is the feed rule, this pick up rule or nudge rule, and we have here the retard rule. Okay, and this one is tandem with the takeaway rule, this one. Okay, so there are lots of parts of the DADF inside, so I will show you after this. Okay, let's continue, guys. Now this is a picture of DADF feeder assembly. So you can see on the upper part is, you can read the word retard rule, and then on the left side you can read the word nudge rule, then followed down feed rule, then the nudger sensor, And then down is takeaway rolls. And then we have the last one is the nudger motor. Now we have here the actual appearance of the DADF feeder assembly. Now if we open this cover, this one, now you can see here, this one is the nudger motor, okay, and this one is the nudger roll. Then down is the feeder roll or feed roll. Then we have here the sensor, which is this one, and it is called nudger sensor. And then we have here this takeaway rules. This is takeaway rules. And then the other parts is, this one is the nudger gear, okay, or assembly, nudger assembly, nudger gear assembly. Okay, so those are the parts of the DADF feeder assembly. Okay. Okay, let's continue again, Shabab, guys. Now, as you can see on the board, there is another additional parts of the DADF feeder assembly. Now, on the left side, you can read the DADF PWB, and then on the right side, you can read the feed motor. Down is the registration motor. Now, here on the actual appearance of the DADF feeder assembly, if you remove this cover, then you can see here the DADF PWB, which is this one. This is the DADF PWB, or printed working board. Now this one, this motor is named registration motor, okay, and then we have here the feed motor, okay. So once there is a motor, you can see inside there is a gear and the driven belt, okay. Now here you can see there is a sensor. Now this sensor is named the document seat sensor. This one. This is the document seat sensor, and this sensor is named feed out sensor. Okay, so once you put the paper here and you want to feed, then this one will sense that there is paper which ready to photocopy. Okay, so these are the parts of the DADF feeder assembly. So thank you.